How y'all doing out there? Just felt like a good day for some Masterful Mutants. We got Actually already in the chat. What's up, Jason? Depressioncito, Crazy Canuck, and Truth Comic. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? What's up, dude? I saw your response. Let's do it. Let's do an East Bay meetup, man. I would be happy to be involved in that. And near a BART stop, I think you suggested maybe Antioch. That would be great with me. I'll be honest, I'm not that familiar. I didn't grow up out in this general area, so I don't know it as well. But I would love to do a meetup. I know we got a lot of Northern California MCoC players who would love to do one. And I'm sorry I'm going to miss the one that you have already put forth. If you want, put some details in the chat, and we will we'll get those pinned up for you so people can show up. There's a lot of Northern California. For people who are watching on the playback, as usual, I will do my best to do the timestamps. I know I forgot to do Omega Sentinel last time. I feel really badly about that. But we'll get them all in there. And then I'm kind of doing a bit of a hybrid team. I spoke to a lot of people on my Discord server. And to be honest, I had thought about doing like Colossus, Sinister, Onslaught run. And the advice of a lot of the people on my Discord, I always appreciate them. They're like, you might want to just kind of emphasize one or the other. So what I'm going to do today, just so you can see this team, so you know kind of what's in store. And I got something cool in store that we're going to do right before we get to the run. So we're going to let a few more people join the chat. This is the team I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with this team: Sinister, Apoc, and Onslaught. I want to have fun. Like, I know I'm going to spend some items on these runs. I'm very okay with that. I'm going to do my best to do well. This isn't going to be like, I'm going to bring in a 4-star or something. No, we're not doing that. I want to do well. I want to test some stuff out. I want to get better at these champions. I want to learn the fights and have as much fun as possible. And assuming this all makes sense and it's something people want to see, what I'll do in like a month or two when I'm done with my runs is I'll actually come back and I will do a Professor X and a Colossus run. For those who are wondering, like, yes, I absolutely love playing Professor X. I haven't played him in years. Like, seriously played him in years. I'm very much looking forward to getting back into that. I will be taking him to rank 3 as soon as I can, after maybe a couple of the like priority rank ups for these Carina's runs. And then I'll come back and I'll rank him and Colossus and come back and just do this run again. Have fun. Like, it's a game. I enjoy having a good time with it. What's up, Mark? How you doing, bud? Bean, what's up, buddy? You might already be gone. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. MP, what's up, dude? I had so much fun watching your the top 30. It's so tempting to like make a joke, but I know everyone does it. But it was really, really cool. And I've gotten to know a lot more of those players through your first iteration of it. And then, of course, this one. And then, of course, the awesome like Battlegrounds. I don't remember exactly what term you used for them, so I don't want to say it and be wrong. But like how to set up your deck, how to do your bans, how to go even like, and then in the placement strategy. Those were so good, dude. So thanks for being. What's up, Hank? J Mania, Vig, I love your videos and reactions. A lot of the YouTube videos helped me out a lot. Try to rank up. Thank you, buddy. That's one of the main goals of what we're doing over here. It's why I put out the video today. I think today was the best 6 stars to rank. And 5 stars, actually. I genuinely do go back and read the comments. I don't read every comment, and I definitely can't respond to every comment. But I do it for a couple reasons. One is I do enjoy socializing with you guys, hanging out, having fun. That's why I enjoy streaming. The other thing is like, I can learn a lot from them. And one of the things I learned from my top 10 series was people were like, look, some people just flat out misunderstood. And there's not much I can do about that, right? People scroll through videos and they miss things, and that's okay. But the other one was they're like, your advice might be great for in-game players, but I'm ranking 5 stars, dude. Like, hook a brother up, basically, you know? And I was like, okay, yeah, we can do that. I can do that. I do a best 6 stars to rank up. Let's make it 6 and 5 stars, and let's really format that for people who are coming up and doing Act 5, Act 6, Act 7, right? And then I enjoyed watching MCoC Encyclopedia's top 10s, and because he focuses so much on content and helping people get through the acts, I was like, oh, wow, the champions he's ranking and rating in his top 10 makes so much sense. I just don't play them that much because, like, Battlegrounds isn't asking for them, War's not asking for them, EOP's not asking for them. but they're phenomenal champions, and I totally see it. All right, we're going to do just a few more quick things here, and then, like I said, I'm going to open up some crystals, and then we will jump fully into this. Truth Comic, okay, that was probably the message, but honestly, put the details in, dude, if you can. We'll pin that for you. MSD, what's up, buddy? If you can get the 5-star relic on Onzi, that would be great. Okay, thank you. I actually was watching your videos this morning during breakfast and things like that to sharpen up on it. You're at MSD, obviously everyone knows MSD. That's where I got the dual White Magneto idea. So that's what that's all about. I feel silly shouting out MSD, but honestly, his guide on it, he did all 5 runs in one video, and it was extremely helpful to me. I'm going to be utilizing that a lot. Professor, I love him, doesn't bring him. Pablo, I know. It hurts me a little bit. You obviously missed a little bit, and I know you're just playing around. Pablo's awesome. I know you're just messing, dude. I'm just not good enough with him yet. I'll get there. That's part of why I want to come back and do a Professor X Colossus run at some point, even after I'm done with this. Hope you're well. Hey, what's up, Budgie Highland? Hope yesterday went phenomenal for you today, dude. I hope today's going even better. MP, third time's a charm. Saying hello to Kurt. I think I just missed the other thing. Oh, no. We got to see the Brazilian Wonder Woman. Let's love, buddy. You got it, MSC. They work great videos. They help me out. I love that. I shout out channels big and small when I've been able to see them. Obviously, I don't see everything good, so there's a lot of great channels I don't see, I'm sure, and a lot of great videos I don't see. But when I see them, I love to shout them out. Let's get people watching good stuff. All right. I think enough time has gone by. Please remind me to... Actually, let's do this before I forget. It was put the 5-star Sinister on Onslaught, because I know me and I will forget. I'm trying to figure out what I have the 5-star on. Ooh, Domino. Domino only really just needs the bleed, though. So, yeah, that's a fine switch. In fact... I gotta leave the quest, don't I? I understand there's some tech limitations for what they can do with the relics, but I dream of the day when the relic whole system is a bit more easily navigated. You can see I was doing some North Star testing there. BMcG has done a phenomenal video series on North Star. I learned a lot about how to play North Star better and how good North Star is. I also was tempted to do this run with North Star, his combos, and the fact that I only have him at rank 2. And I know this sounds weird, but I genuinely... Sorry, I want to check these out. Yeah, I think we're fine. I genuinely have some priority rank ups. Like I want to take Deathless Thanos up as soon as I can to rank 3 for the full Necropolis run. He's also in consideration for me for my first rank 4s. Do I not have... I want to make sure I don't accidentally... go into like a Battlegrounds matchup with no Domino relic, so that's fine. Cool. I think we're good there. All right, we got that sorted. There it is, Truth Comic. Thanks for putting that in there, Beck. So anyone interested in, and I'll try to remember to shout that out every like 10-15 minutes or so. Anyone interested in a Northern California meetup? Although Truth Comic saying mid, I guess it is actually true. Mid as in middle. Of course, I'm streaming, so my wife texts me. My wife is an insanely busy woman. It is amazing that she manages to text me while I'm streaming, given how rare it is that I stream. If you all bear with me a second, I promise we will do a nice crystal opening. She is a busy woman and a brilliant woman. All right. Jay, what's up, bud? HeatlyBros, how you doing, dude? All right. meetup thing, lots to concentrate on. All right, let's do this. So, I apologize. Some of this will be a little bit like a crystal opening video because I am going to put it in a crystal opening. So just bear with me. But I was unable to finish my Worthy Gods run live on stream, but I did save these so that I could open these up on the next stream. So hopefully you all enjoy that. These are going to go into a video. I don't know if it's going to be its own separate crystal video for like all the Carina's runs, or if it will be in February's Crystal Cornucopia. Either way, I hope you enjoy this. And I hope I enjoy this. I hope I enjoy this, right? We're going to have 2 7-stars here and a Titan. So many crystals to open from these Carina's runs. I am desperately hoping to get my Prowler to Sig 200. I'm trying to save on to all of the Sig stones that we've got here that we get from these Carina runs until I'm done with all of them. It's very difficult to do. For those of you who don't believe in Prowler, and I know there's some of you out there, I see you. I read your comments. I will be getting out the Prowler video. It's at Sig 180, and the damage is excellent. It is excellent, even in Battlegrounds. Turns out, can just go straight to SB2 and nuke some stuff down. It's really, really, really cool. as Camp, I know Campo covered it phenomenally in his top 10 video series, though. Prowler doesn't need it, though, to be good. You just do the loop again, questing war, those sorts of things. Yes, I'm completely ignoring the fact that I just pulled Gore. We're gonna just move right on and act like that never happened. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. I'm not a Gore fan. I am not a Gore fan. All right, come on. Let's get that nastiness out of here. Let's get some delightfulness. Come on. Thing would be awesome. Okay, I'm pumped up on that. I genuinely meant when I put him in my top 10s, remember that my priorities for that were fun and Battlegrounds. Him and his questing team is great. He has tremendous immunities. I think because he's so defensively oriented, people forget how good he can be on attack. He's not a nuke. But dude, honestly, like, I'm not going to use the term. I'm not going to say it. I've resisted saying it. I don't know if I'll ever be able to seriously say it, but it rhymes with Battlegrounds. I don't even know what it rhymes with, but you guys know what I'm saying. He's great. And I genuinely think that if you get that Sig going, you take him to rank 3, I know I sometimes get trapped by a defensive thing. So if it happens to me, it might happen to you. I'm very excited about that. And that should give us enough to open up a Titan. I've been telling everyone we're going to open up a Titan. And I am not one for clickbait or false advertisement. All right. What do we want? We want a lot of things. But to get Rindra or awaken my hood would just be like a delightful way to do this. Would just be delightful. I hear my dog Nova barking. She's excited. She is excited. Hopefully that excitement means good things coming our way. My dog can tell the future, and she is really barking up a storm. It is very distracting. Why are you barking so much? All right, come on. Scream. I wouldn't be upset with a scream. We're moving on. We're moving on. I think Nova was trying to warn me. She was trying to warn me. That dog, she is such a great dog. She was like, protect your heart, sir. Please protect your heart. Yeah, my good God. We move on. Okay. I don't remember when that crystal opening started, but it was probably around the 11-minute mark. All right, read the chat. Gore unsubs. Gore undermined value. Yeah, but then there's like Vox, who's really actually good. Or there's also Gore, who's Gore. I think I said hello to Captain J. What's up, buddy? I remember the Silver Saber. I think I got to switch it to the Black Widow Deadly Order. She's not bad. I'm just not going to be ranking her. Thing in BGs? Yeah. Oh, there's MP. I think everyone knows MP, but if you don't, phenomenal Battlegrounds player, has been really producing some cool... a lot of them are Battlegrounds tailored videos, in my opinion, but they're excellent. I've enjoyed all of them. Saying Blackwater Deadline is great for 3-4 BG meta. You're saying for like 3 or 4 like a year? Is that what you're saying? Or I'm missing the 3-4 there? Oh, Captain J saying good for, I get it, week 3-4. Captain J saying the last 2 weeks meta. What's up, Messiah? No, I'm not going to be using North Star. Check out BMcG for some phenomenal North Star content. Kurt Bros, what's up, bud? AJ, awesome content. Thanks again for the video today. Absolutely, buddy. We talked about it briefly in the intro. I don't know if I'm going to do that monthly. I'll see how well it performs and how well it's received, like in the comments from folks who are coming up in the game, because that is information that I think is important. What I think I'm going to do is in my monthly tier list, I think we're going to include it in a link on the spreadsheet, and then I'll do my best to remember every month to say like, hey, look, if you're coming up and you're doing Act 6, you're doing Act 7, 1, here's MCoC Encyclopedia's guides. Use them, profit, have fun. And 2, here's my thoughts on ranking up your 5 and your 6 stars in comparison to the 7s. That's my current plan. All right, let's go ahead and play the game. Let's play the game. These first, I don't know how long we will be warming up. We'll be warming up for a little bit though. I'd like to kind of get in a decent fight or two to feel like I've really got the run going well before I full commit. But this is the team I'm running. The dual Magneto is from watching MSD's breakdown today. It made a lot of sense to me. There was a variety of champions I want to take in. Timestamps is tough, dude, when you got to remember all this stuff. But like I said earlier in the stream, what I'm thinking about doing is coming back and doing basically this run again in a month or two with Professor X and Colossus as kind of like the main carriers. I got to remind myself of this stuff. I don't have a brilliant player on call telling me everything like I did for the last stream with MSD, Campo, and MCoC Encyclopedia. All right, whenever he's struck by a critical hit, Sauron gains a personal prowess passive, and if his unblockable passive is currently active, is paused for 2 seconds. Okay, all right, and then just a good reminder, I think we all know this, but this is the path with the chance to evade mediums. So we're going to do something a little unique here. SIG 200 Sauron. Are there any Sauron players actually out there? My Sauron has reached a decent SIG, and I think I took him to rank 2 the other day as like a desperation rank up. Like I was just trying to get the daily super chat or the daily super event for each non-damaging debuff. Okay, as unblockables is only from skill champions. Okay, his is also block unblockable special attacks. Okay. And Apoc doesn't have any of that. Okay. I am going to be trying to concentrate on the fight, so I might be chatting a little bit less than I normally do. But please, still feel free to ask questions. This is still one of my streams, so we'll be doing a lot of talking. All right, we're going to boost up, though, because I'm just going to assume that we're going to start having good runs. So why not? No, let's. We don't need to mutant boost. Justin, no, I have not, buddy. That's why I'm getting so much of this done. Or why I'm trying to push through these in the next week or two. Is I want to wait for my Thanos. I think he's amazing. He'll be in consideration for me for first rank 4, which I have a feeling, dude. I don't think it's that far for the rest of us. I really don't. I really don't. Okay, so how many fights are there in this path? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I think I want to save my Magnetos because what I'm truly just hoping to do here is take some health off of Sauron and ramp up Apoc's evade counter. I saw that comment. I made a mistake that I shouldn't make. I saw the comment about how I can awaken Thanos on just the run, and I'm realizing that's accurate. And now that's all I can think of. This obviously isn't the run, and that's fine. Shoot, that's actually accurate, isn't it? I still want to do this run. I made the thumbnail. I am excited to get this run done and to just get in these attempts and get this all over. One thing I want to do is I want to do the runs that combine the Grandmaster, or that have the Grandmaster. I want to do them right next to each other. The first time I ever fought the Grandmaster, I literally hated this game. Like I had a meltdown. In a small chat where I knew it was safe to have a meltdown. I knew I was being irrational, but I needed to be irrational for a while. And by the time I fought the Grandmaster for the 5th time, I actually kind of enjoyed the fight. I got pretty good at it. And so remembering that experience, I want to put those 2 runs close together, like the full anniversary champion thing it's called, and then the Deathless run. So maybe I will do those before I do Dimensional Beings or something, but I do want to put those close together. Thanks for pointing that out though, man. This whole time I've been operating under the idea that I needed to do all the runs first. Are you sure? That is right, isn't it? What's up, PP? Jay Will, what's up, dude? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Thank you. I do appreciate you pointing that out. All right. I'm going to try this a few more times. If it's not going well, it's not going well. That's fine. Sauron regens when he bleeds, correct? There's so many champion abilities to remember. Oh, that's some grade A BS right there, in my opinion. We could probably slow that down and look at the hitboxes again, but I did not see that. Not doing a very good job of managing my charges or getting the evade charge going. I think I need to be more risky. I'm not enjoying this. Yeah, good point, AFO. I'm not enjoying this. I'm going to try this just a couple more times. And if it's just not happening, it's just not happening. I'm not going to force it. Like, this is that balance between, like, wanting to have fun and something just becoming unenjoyable at a point in time. Yeah, Kurd, that's what I'm beginning to consider. For those of you who are listening but not watching, I just used Apoc as a horseman, did basically the entire run with Onslaught and Sinister. Who did you horseman? Did you horseman Onslaught? Go back to MSD's last comment. Thanks, OG Highline. Oh, he retracted it. Oh, no. You don't need to use Apoc as an attacker, make Sinister horseman and go wild. I know, I just wanted to have fun. I wanted to have fun, but this isn't fun. So I'll bang my head against the wall 2 more times at the most. 2 more times at the most. Oh. Accidental strikers already is a bad sign. That's not good. This has gone not bad, so I'm gonna actually start trying to do some damage. And then I take a special to the face. Man, I'm getting that hitbox really wrong. All right, so obviously I got the hitbox wrong. I'm not gonna. I said I'd bang my head against the wall twice. I think once was enough for me. What's up, Faith? How you doing, buddy? Probably you realized in the last fight you forgot to make it on a horseman. Vega, I used Sinister here and then Apocalypse on the next fight because he counters evade. Then I used the horseman ability. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna revive Apoc, make Sinister a horseman, and just go. His wings buffet you with the breeze. That's what's catching you. The stupid breeze. Did you consider Dazzler? No, I didn't. I did do the video showing she can do like over 1 million damage off the SB3 rotation. I know it sounds weird because I've only done one fight and I'm only like 10% into it, but I think I'm just gonna move forward with what I've got. I don't think there's nothing concerning me about it. I don't want to bring in Strife. The Dazzler idea is interesting though. For like a future run, having fun. Like the mutants are like feel built for that, right? As far as like team building, going in, just doing crazy cool things. It's tempting to put recoils on for Sinister, but I really don't want to do that. Did anyone do recoil for Sinister and have a good time with it? Let me know. I'll look up in a minute. All right, let's go. Let's have some fun. The parry timing with Sinister feels very different than the parry timing with Apoc. I don't know how to explain that. I think there's a fight rhythm I don't have down really well. It's like accidentally happening sometimes, and it's other times happening not. It's not happening. So I'm just checking to see if. Yeah, I knew someone smart would be saying like, "Hey, try this," and then of course it's Pablo. Vega, what's really going to help with Sinister is getting 2 heavy charges from 1 stun. No lumber around these parts. Okay, good part. Thank you. He's got it. No, Pablo. Hey, this is my stream. When people say like helpful things, I say thank you and smile. So yes, never, ever, anyone. Let's help each other out. Let's have fun. So, thank you. How delightful is Mr. Sinister? All right. I feel like I got the rhythm down better. It's about, I'm trying to think about the way to explain that. It's wanting to like take advantage of when you have enough bleeds up to do the bigger damage. And then his ability to block the unblockables is really nice. Hey, Rye, what's up, buddy? I haven't communicated with you in a while, dude. How you doing? You hate Sauron? Yeah, I'm not enjoying all the unblockables and stuff like that, in case you can't tell. But yeah, you get there. You get there. Thank God they don't have Limber. That's true. What's up, Misery? How you doing, buddy? Speaking of videos I really enjoyed your draft and deck building breakdown video. It was really good, dude. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it. Sauron's one of the first sites to since you get done. Exactly. Yes. Big agree. All right, let's go. Gotta love the horseman. God, it feels like he knows when he's got a lot of degens on him, and he just hangs out in the corner instead of rushing in for the parry. I know that he doesn't. I'm not. I want to be abundantly clear. I'm not making an accusation there. All right, that was better. That was better. Yeah, Pablo, it's exactly what's happening. Like it's just like muscle memory. Is for those who can't read it, I seem very used to the Battlegrounds play of medium into heavy. Yep, that's exactly it. I'm trying not to, but it's like, it's I don't know how else to explain it. We'll get through. We should get him on this next one. Yeah. And I did a better job that time of, I was trying to think of like the way to explain it for anyone who's like listening or watches on the playback. Or if I do break this down, I don't think I'm going to for standalone video. There's enough good guides out, I think, already. Is not trying to take advantage of every time you can put degen on, more trying to take advantage of the times where you have a significant enough bleeds to put the degen on. I think that was also another reason why that run felt better than the other one. All right, here we go. Let's finish this little dino off. He's annoying. I'd prefer not to have to do this again. Yeah, like I literally can't not do that. No, I can. I did it, Pablo. Are you proud of me? Well, then I didn't do it again. Man. Alright, this should do it, huh? Nope. Okay, it did. Yeah, Pablo, once I was able to kind of get that down, I think that was so much better. And then the not trying to take advantage of every single chance to put on degen, I think was good. And I probably could have did a better job of managing his unblockables. Overall, though, I agree with what a lot of you were saying. Sinister is like the choice for that. Like, if someone's just looking to get the fight down, not spend a bunch of revives, I think that's the way to go. I'm sure there are champions who can solo. I'm trying to even remember who I used. Probably Shuri. When I did the Necropolis run to begin with. Thanks, AFO. I appreciate it, buddy. You used Onslaught for it. You just kind of danced around the Unstoppables. Yeah, I'm surprised Kabam hasn't had a revive bundle. Or if they did, I might have missed some while I was on vacation. Justin, it's okay. You don't need to retract it. Just because if anyone knows, Justin wrote that Apoc of 8 is good for the fight. Absolutely, dude. I tried it. It just wasn't happening. Although I got the evade counter up and then decided to switch over. So maybe by that time he would have been good for it. The Hit Monkey. This feels like an Onslaught fight. We're already 50 minutes in. Jeez. Sauron got his money's worth. Every 10 seconds, Monkey activates both. The timer's reset when Monkey is knocked down. Okay. I remember doing this fight with Onslaught when I was trying to do my Onslaught. I think I did an Onslaught new champ video. And I really struggled in this fight, actually. Okay. I'm going to take this question real quick, and then how are you doing? What's up, Yash? Thanks for being here, bud. Request, can you ask him, like, when are we expecting the buff on Trader's Outpost? I don't know if they intend to buff it. I am not very... I'll just admit, I don't spend time on the forums. I don't do it. It's not a place I enjoy going. I feel like almost nothing helpful happens there. So I follow Kabam on Twitter. Of course, I'm in the CCP. And my Discord server has like an important news thing where the bot takes like announcements from the MCoC Discord and puts them in there. I haven't seen anything on buffing the Trader's Outpost. So that they might not. I don't know. You really want this 5-star 6? I talked in a forum, no reply. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't. I don't like to comment on something if I'm not have some knowledge on it or anything like that. So on this one, I can just say is like, I really don't know. And I hope you can get those 5-star 6 stones. Because I kind of thought that was kind of one of the things for Trader's Outpost, was it's supposed to be helping progressing players along the way. But I could be wrong. And I think also, like, as someone who does iterations of the same video over time and tries to improve, I could see maybe that being happening too with Kabam, where they're like, this was our intention, and then over time, like, their intention changes, or they see how it actually plays out. They said in the live stream that the site and the relic would be removed from BGs and put into traders. Oh, yeah, they did say that, or at least that was strongly insinuated from my recollection. Hopefully soon. I know that the sigil stuff is messed up too. I saw it in the chat. So hopefully we're just in like an in-between time. That's the best I can say or kind of hope there. I think this fight's going to be pretty ugly for a few rounds, and then I'll get the hang of it. Oh, that was a mean little trick, monkey. That was mean. I should have thought of that, though. No, I fell for it again. I should have used my striker into that instead. That was an accidental striker, so now I gotta wait this out. You definitely see how Onslaught could still do this. Man, that was a terrible run. That was an absolutely terrible run. Where are you planning to use your max fight? Actually, I should have used it there. Yeah, Messiah is correct. This should be an easy solo. There was moments where I had it going, and then he threw that evade on me, and I'll admit, it just messed me up pretty bad. But this should, I don't know about easy. I never liked, now did I just, okay. I never like to use that word when it comes to this sort of stuff. But in a comparative sense, this should be an easy solo compared to the other fights. I completely agree. Yeah, AFO. I think I don't want to use the old card too much, but the monkey feels too quick for me. This is what I felt when I tried to do this fight for the video on Onslaught. Thank you, Pablo. So again, for people listening, not watching, sometimes the monkey purifies the stun debuff. Sometimes not, because you mess with his ability accuracy. I consider the pre-fight for parry, heavy, extend, pause. No, it's okay, Masai. I knew what you meant, buddy. No, don't worry about it. Here, yeah, let's try. Because Onslaught is not metal. I want to try it one more time with Onslaught. If it's a crappy run, then we'll move over to Sinister. Because Onslaught can do this. The Monkeys of Vade just started messing with me bad. And then as a result, all the other stuff started falling apart. Like, I think I did the vast majority of my damage in a very small portion of the actual fight. That was the bug, wasn't it? The degens fell off, so that wasn't good. Oh, that stupid little monkey! Yeah, I found the loop. So, any advice on this one for, the new one that's struggling a little bit? It's almost use the monkey's quickness against him. Like, I'm not quick enough to see what the monkey's doing and react to it. So instead, it was like, get him in the corner, use the heavies when I could. I probably got lucky a few times where he didn't evade. But then I was other times where I got unlucky and he did. And just use that against him and you can get the really good loop going. Yeah, stupid little monkey. Get over here. I ain't the man in the yellow hat, man. I'm not going to laugh at the monkey's antics. But that run felt really good. That run felt really good. Hit monkey going down the tier host. Oh, good call, Crazy Canuck. Thank you. Good call. Love it. Thank you. Yeah, that was all part of the plan. I did that on purpose. Uh-oh. All right, cool. Stole it with Sinister. All right. Who do I want to use for Chavez? Do I want to use Onslaught or Sinister? Clip it and ship it. If I was a good, yeah, solo is Sinister. As I continue to do more with YouTube, I'm going to get better at that side, though. In all seriousness, on how to like create clips off of a stream, because it would be really helpful. Sinister can block RSP2 unblockable, G-Gen and double pause all day. So my concern with Sinister is the knocking down too often. Truth and Depresioncito both saying it. Oh, Pablo saying it. Okay. And I appreciate the advice, Dr. J. I do. Okay, so we'll Sinister it then. I will also say in the back of my mind is still those terrible crystals. I'm struggling to get over that. Is that Electra out of nowhere? All right. Soloed another one. Just like that. That's how good we are. Hey, Thinceptor, what's up, buddy? You found Onslaught to be way better for Chavez. Oh, read the previous one. As soon as you can parry, dash back, and heavy charge. Get just full ramp, and then you throw spin. You can do the same setup to pause degen. So you that way you don't run the risk of the defender punishing you when the second heavy pause runs out. I assume that's the idea behind that. Apo, I've loved Sinister. He's been phenomenal. Where he doesn't work, he just doesn't work. But I'm very okay with champions like that. Actually, I don't want to say I prefer champions like that, but it's like Thanos, and why I'm so like he's the best cosmic in the game. It's because like where he's and people are like, oh, well, he doesn't work here, here, and here, and I'm like, don't use him there, because I think he's just so good in all the other places where you want to use him, and I'm very okay with that. One of the things I was like talking with the Illuminati guys on it, we're in the chat, because not all of them are convinced he's the best. In fact, a lot of them are like, I think he's really good, don't get me wrong, but I think there's others, and they're not wrong. I think what it is what I kind of came up with is just like off the top of my head analogy or rule set for it was, I think for like, I might be being generous with myself here, but I think in the big spectrum of the game, of all the people playing the game, I put myself at like an A- player who, as far as like the actual skills of playing the game, right? And the buttons and the quickness and all that, and the knowing all the moves and how they interact. And I think for like a player like me and down, Thanos is amazing. Like he's like the guy. And where he doesn't work, that's okay. We'll have other options like Vox. It's part of why I think Vox is so valuable now. But I think for your like A and your A+ players, I could see why they're not as enamored with Thanos as I am. Why they're like, no, dude, he's really good. Don't get me wrong. Like, he's a solid top tier option. I love him. He's great. But I wouldn't say he's the best, is because I think like their skill set, while it on this grading scale, it's not that far off. It's like a lot of other things when it's percentile based. Like that top 0.0% is significantly larger in a way, not in numbers, but in like skill, let's call it, or whatever, than someone that's not that far down on the bigger scale. I don't know. That's just, I'm kind of workshopping that one. I'm not ready to like do it in a video, but that's kind of what I was thinking. Okay. What's up, Mr. B? Faith, you're a D player? You're already done with all these, man. You can't be a D player. Okay, I'm going to read through this because you guys are giving me fight advice on this. And then I got to remember to do these timestamps. See, like, there's got to be a way to have that, like, be automated, or I just set, like, a button. I have a whole Stream Deck, and I don't know how to use it. So I don't have to, like, stop and do that every single time. Okay. I found Onslaught to be way better for Chavez than Sinister. Okay, well, I'm going to go with Sinister first, and then if that's just not working, I'll move on to Onslaught. I'm just struggling to follow the chat. AV, yeah, dude, this is full on AV Club, AV and D&D. This is where we hang out. Actually, it kind of is. All right, let's just go ahead and do this. Okay, first fight, Miracle Child was knocked out, there's 12-second timer. So I just got to be careful with this. I'm not so sure this is going to go well. It just feels so counter to Sinister's playstyle. No, Dr. J, I was on vacation, dude. So I missed a lot of... I didn't miss it. I just didn't get into it right away. Let's see what happens. I'd rather play than debate. We can always revive. Where's the timer? I think it's under her. I think it's the passive under her. I'm trying to think of who I did this fight with. I wasn't kidding. I said like Kate and Shuri and America herself just traveled everywhere with me in the early stages. The node is currently bugged. The power generator will close once per fight. Ooh, okay, good. I wasn't able to take advantage of another bug because I didn't get in here fast enough. Just munching on Chex Mix, enjoying the show. Hey, that's what we're all about, baby. Have fun. Thanos is a perfect power level for reward champ that we got all the way. Yeah, I usually been good in my opinion. Okay, so I just need to now watch that. See, like I can't knock her down again now. Uh-oh, and I'm about to do it. Wait. Okay, what happened there? Did the node work properly? Truth, that's what I'm starting to think, dude. I'm thinking this is just do Sinister play. You gave her 3 negative zones, and that's when the next zone kicked in. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Hmm. I'm like trying to figure out a strategy for this while being mindful that with like no strategy at all, we're taking off a quarter of her health. just trying to eke out. I'm obviously about to die. Like, with no strategy, switching strategies, trying stuff, we still got her down to like almost 50% health. So... Vega, stop knocking down with heavy. If you do parry dash back, then charge heavy, you get your full 2 passes. You don't knock down, you get... See, I tried that and I messed it up. So that's what I was talking about, like switching strategies in the middle of it all. Is I tried it and I was like, I gotta go back to what Interceptor wrote so I can get that better. So here's the thing. Yeah, someone did ask about Colossus. Sweeta did a video. Colossus actually can work really well. I was tempted to try it myself today, but I was splitting up my resources way too much, and my Colossus only rank 1. And I truly mean it when I say, like, I want to be very conservative with my rank up resources right now. I fully mean it, that if, like, I think it'll be fun, and if it seems like people want to see it, when I'm done with all this, like maybe next month, I'm going to come back in with a Colossus and a Professor X team, because I love Professor X. I just need to get better with him. I haven't played him in so long, so I need to get better with him. Colossus can do some serious work in here. So yes, was. All right, that worked out well. Like I'm good. Did we even do our? I brought all these white magnetos, and I think I forgot to place them. I realized that won't give us the parry stun. Oh, it's time to open up some of our crystals. And I know no one likes an I told you so. So I am not saying, I want to be abundantly clear. I'm not saying I told you so. What I'm saying is when I gave those warnings about saving all the units, that the banquet crystals were bad. They were bad. I never once said that they were good. And if you bought the deals at the end that came with all those units, I put it on a video, I put it on Twitter, I put it on Blue Sky. Save those units. Tough content is coming, or is clearly here. I'm sure I'm gonna have to dip into my units at some point during all these runs. So hopefully you saved yours. Hopefully you saved your units too. Okay, so the strat is parry, dash back, then charge heavy. I want to give that a go, because if I'm able to pull that off, I think that's really great advice to get out to people. You know what I mean? Am I also giving away a 6-star relic? No, mine was given away. Kazuri won. Their comment, they came in really with a great comment. It was funny, it was hilarious. They showed they watched the video, and it made me laugh. Sinister, this might be, I think this strategy is great, dude, and I appreciate you sharing it with me. This might be an example of what I was talking about, though, where, like, I don't want to just blame being old, dude, because a lot of you guys and gals, a lot of y'all can do these things. You put in the time, you've gotten that skill, and so I don't want to take that. I'm not trying to take that away from you all, but I don't think I'm there, buddy. I see what you're saying. And I definitely see how the fight could go smoother if you could pull that off. I think that's the other thing is, on some of the scenarios, press the issue a little bit. Like, don't be worried about it. They're going to evade at times, but you can often recover. See, like, this is so much better than just watching that fall off. I should have done this earlier. Maybe you can't always recover. I did that to myself. That should be a solid 2-shot. What's up, Kazuri? Oh, dude, thank you so much for becoming a member, buddy. I really appreciate that. We were just talking about you a few seconds ago, actually, and how you won the relic. You saw Trevor's video? Yeah, I saw. I'll admit, I was not able to watch it. I saw the headline, and yeah, maybe he was able to get his delayed a little bit or something like that. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, let's boost up. We'll time these all. Interceptor, another question for you, if you're still there, dude, is the other thing that's happening to me on that strategy is I don't think I'm quite quick enough to pull it off. The other one is I'm still knocking her down. Am I not backing up far enough? What's up, Class A? Thanks for being here, buddy. Just get a crash course from MSD. I did join his alliance. Yeah, and I forgot to check boost. Thanks, HeatlyBros. This guy doesn't lose health. No, dude, Sinister. If someone came to me asking me about this run, I would say, if you feel super confident, one of these like Onslaught, Professor X, Colossus, go with it. But Sinister is the dude. You get a nice efficient run in, and have a lot of fun while you're doing it. The only issue is like the parrying. I'm not loving that with streaming, but that's a me issue. That's not a player issue. What sig is the Sinister? I think I have 139. 136. Thank you, Kazuri. Thanks, HeatlyBros. Oh. Thanks, Pablo. I thought they were saying get 2 on. You know, I think it's worth it for testing to be able to give advice. I will try doing it a few times. And if I die because of it, it's fine. But I'd like to be able to give that advice out. Hmm. See, I'm gonna knock her down. Why did it once not knock her down? There's clearly a good strategy there. I really believe to be, if anyone doesn't know things up there, I think they're being really honest and giving good advice here. I think there's something I'm not catching on to, maybe not quite quick enough to get done. Come on, America. Don't embarrass me. I'm your #1 fan. Don't do me like this. All right, there we go. There we go. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I should have parried there. Huh. Was that 3 revives? I think that was 3. On a really inefficient run. Sinister's the truth, I think, on that one. The Sig, I think, was helping out a bit. 2 revives. 2? Thank you. Yeah, you're right. It was 3 attempts, 2 revives. And if anyone was to ask, there's a lot of guides out on this one. I think being aggressive is a big deal. Like, once I started doing that, like, I think the Sauron run could have gone better. And once I was more aggressive against Hitmonkey, like, I took the fight to Hitmonkey instead of trying to react to his nonsense. That helped out. And then what I mean by being aggressive was, you know, you throw the special one, it almost feels like, it's really weird, because usually when you knock the AI down with a heavier special, they become more aggressive. It feels like with Sinister, the AI often, or more often than normal, sits there after they've been knocked down. And so, like, if you charge into them, like, I've been scared to do that because of the evade, but once I stopped being worried about that, I was able to get more time up on my degens, I felt like. I may be preparing some budget training. I just might be taking notes for my own personal reasons. So that makes a lot of sense. Sinister soloed this fight for you? Which one, buddy? Airwalker? So basically just play Sinister, knock him down a lot. I mean, that's kind of what I was going to do, because you want to knock him down. Airwalker? All right, thanks. Thanks, Josiah. This was an Onslaught fight. I might this with Onslaught too. I'm enjoying Sinister, but I think we're gonna go Sinister. Y'all might not remember, but I remember when I went early on Sinister. I think I bought like daily deals, and I was like, I'm not advising people do this. I do think Sinister is going to be this awesome, you will get, it's like, I think it was the awakening. It's like, you will eventually get that. I am spending money now because I will be able to make a lot of videos on Sinister, and it is more than paid off. Like the amount of money I put in, whatever, you guys are interested in that, and that's not important. What I'm saying is like, I'm enjoying getting my money's worth on Sinister. Man, I just healed up Sinister though, Alberto. All right, we'll do Onslaught. No, I just healed up Sinister. Whatever. I'm running out of my free crystals. I'm opening up more than I need to kind of like force me to continue on the runs. Onslaught laughs at 7,000 potions. Yeah, the love. I think that's weird. They call them love juice, but yes, the love potions. I honestly think they're from like 2 years ago, like not 2024, but 2023. If they come back, I'll buy them again because they like had a different. As you can see, they had a different limit. They weren't included in with the regular ones, so like I still just like will dip into them sometimes if I need to. All right, what was the strat though with Onslaught? Throw any basics. Onslaught easy solo, just basically heavy the whole time. Block SP1, counter heavy. Both champs are great. Onslaught for sure. Parry, heavy, counter SP1. All right, let's see what happens. Is there a punishment to the SP1 where you rush in? Is it like Domino's SP2? I've been working out on Arcade's SP2 as well. Because it doesn't feel like you can punish it from the end. You don't want to rush in. I'll try that. What's up, Cypher? It's going well, man. We're having a lot of fun. Sinister's amazing. This just in. Mr. Sinister's good. Would be sick if they came back. Those loved ones. Yeah, I hope they do. I could see why they wouldn't because of people being able to do exactly what I'm doing. All right, let's try it. Oops, got a little aggressive there. You know what, guys? It's weird. I think like my phone was overheating. So we had to like, I don't know. That was strange. I could tell it was coming though. I could tell it was coming. What's up, Sandscripts? I think that's the first one we've had all day, though. Wow, it's wild, man. This game, I tell you what, you stream for, what are we, an hour and 40 minutes in, and it just disconnects on you like that. Just, woo, crazy stuff. All right, here we go. Focus up. Yeah. I tried to reset the fight and I just couldn't. At least not good enough. No, it's a rank 3 Onslaught. Thanks, Colin. Yeah, Pablo. I don't know. Thanks, buddy. It went askew in the middle of it all. What I'm now trying to figure out though is, do I want to switch to Sinister or revive Onslaught? I will say, and I think you could tell, I wasn't having as much success, or I wasn't having consistent success punishing the SP1 with the heavy. There was some spacing stuff I didn't have down well. Punishing his SP1 with my heavy. So that's why I did better once the second stage kicked in, but then the damage became more than Onslaught could handle. Thanks, Fusky. What's up, buddy? Thanks for being here. Onslaught? All right. I can also tell gameplay's starting to go, so this might be the last fight. Yeah, Cypher, that's smart. This is what I mean by like gameplay starting to go. Like if this was a, well, we'll talk about it afterwards. Let me get this fight done and then we'll talk briefly. Oh, dude, and I keep forgetting to, or I did place this. Okay, good. Should have knocked him down. This is what I mean about gameplay starting to go. Come on, dude. Nice. That was really nice. Thanks, guys. Appreciate all the encouragement and the strategy help, of course, as always. Uh-oh. Hold on. I need to check this. Woo! That was, you ever see an email come by and you're like, why is it titled that? That's not good. That's not good. But everything's fine. So that's good. Gameplay, it was going, Jay. That was like, I don't know. Most people don't just solo. Thanks, Apo. I appreciate it, buddy. What was I saying though? I was saying something. Oh, one of the things I'm noticing is that I do enjoy streaming. We've talked about this at length. Fridays at 11 are when I'm going to try to consistently stream. I wanna get that done at least like for a month or so before I come out and I'm like, this is when I'm streaming. Everyone can show up. I'll be there. But I do know consistent stream time is really, really helpful. So that's what I'm going to be shooting for. And I just enjoy streaming. So I'm going to be doing this. One of the things I've noticed though is sometimes it depends on like what's going on, but between like an hour to 2 hours, typically like gameplay just like plummets. And so what I might start working in, I'm curious on your all's thoughts. And I'll probably bring it up on my Discord too. And a couple people have recommended it. I've seen this on videos, like teaching people how to stream and stuff, is like a built-in break where they're like, just take like 10 minutes, like eat like a bar or something, have some caffeine, and like literally have viewers know we're going to stop and talk and chat here. Like questions, I'm fielding questions, we'll take them then, you'll answer them then, that sort of thing. I know that that's not typical for MCoC streams, so I don't know how the community is going to respond to that. But often I'm like, no, I could stream for, 3 hours, but at some point the gameplay just goes, like the ability to concentrate just flies. And I also like talking with you all. So like, I know I was really quiet during those fights. I don't enjoy that. I prefer to be talking with you all. And I will say that requires another level of like energy. So I think that's why like things deplete even more quickly. Yeah, streaming like this does have its advantages. It's easier to know more stuff instead of watching MSD solo. MSD is awesome, man. MSD is awesome. I've been watching his videos for a long time, and I think this is true for a lot of us who, I'm not sure what the right grouping would be, but like I think my videos have improved significantly. Like even just in the last like, I'd say 6 months, but definitely over the last like 2 years, and definitely from when I first started. Nagase's videos have improved so much. Like, I really enjoy watching Nagase. I always have, but and then same with MSD. Like MSD's videos, I think he's just really nailing it. Like the combination of entertainment, obviously with Nagase and MSD, there's also like I think a skill component that we all enjoy watching. And then the knowledge share. They're just really crushing it. And it's really cool to see. Don't click any link. Dude, I know. I'm so glad. A lot of people are asking, like, Lags does appear like he's getting his channel back. I don't know exactly what went wrong there, but obviously someone was able to hack his stuff. That sucks. A stream agenda sounds like a smart play. Okay, true. I mean, that's good to hear. Because again, like, I know that's not typically... I don't think anyone else in MCoC is doing that. At least no one that I'm aware of. That would be cool. Oh, okay. This is nice to hear that you guys think it's not a bad idea. You started playing this game 7 months ago. Well, welcome, dude. I hope you're having a good time. Yeah, it's good to see you around. That's to Sub-Zero. That's a great idea. Thank you, John. It's not a bad idea. Chance for everyone to grab a snack, catch up. All right. That's cool, Pablo. This is good to hear. Enzo is a chill. Yeah, Enzo just chills, though. But yeah, that's a good point. Matthew, what's up, buddy? Recognize the name. You do runs and boosts when they fall. That's a good call too. It seems like it's universally in. Everyone commenting is saying they like it, which makes me think it's a good idea. I will admit that my holdback on it was because it's not what MCoC is used to. People are going to be like, "Oh, screw that, man! I ain't just sitting around to watch you talk and eat." And I'm not going to have like a full meal. because I've always hesitated eating anything on stream, because I just don't think that's a sound people want to hear, and I still wouldn't. But yeah, definitely take a break. What's up, P-Dubs? Thanks for being here, bud. Curd, yeah. I think, there's a lot of talk about the MCoC community. I think we just have there's a group that's really angry, and they just are, and they're really vocal. And so I think as a result, they're kind of what people think of. But in general, I have found that this community has been phenomenal. I love having a Discord server. It's made up of MCoC community people. You all are like encouraging and helpful on streams. So I actually think MCoC has a great community. Yeah. And the streamers, yeah, and YouTubers, everyone is pretty like, they wants to be helpful and work together. Jason, that's a great idea, collecting the questions. Because that's the other thing is like, if I'm taking time to answer questions as I go, which I usually like to do, then to have the break, I understand that can create like kind of an unfun watching experience. But if we're like, hey, let's table questions, if people are on chat, they can answer them, if people are on call. But I kind of more like table it. And then people will know too, like if you can't sit around and watch for an hour, which I understand, people can't, they can know that like, hey, Vega's going to get back to that question. I'll go to that timestamp. That's my thinking. Thanks, Faith. I appreciate that. Missouri, that's funny. Mr. Shin, I'm done, buddy. I appreciate it, though. What do we got? We've got... we've still got 3 left, I think. I'm not looking forward to Psycho Man at all. I've seen a lot of people fully not enjoy that. Stink, I'm having a snack and a pick right now. Truth, I'm personally confident in humans being willing to work with you when practically communicate with them. Yeah, truth, and I do think that's a portion of it, and I love that you added that last part, is the like, when someone shows that they're willing to proactively like communicate and be like, hey, here's what we're doing, here's what's going on, and then treats the viewers with respect. I think that's a big thing too. Like, I try to treat you all like I would want to be treated, you know what I mean? And by and large, I feel like y'all give it right back. You watched Ace cook pasta. Ace is awesome. Enjoy your videos. I learned a lot. Thank you very much, gentlemen. That's a good point, Hayden Clough. I hadn't thought of that. Thank you. Interesting, Kurt. I had thought what I would do was obviously make the cam larger, and then make you're right though, like don't leave the gameplay, because obviously we would want to talk about champions or something like that, so make sure that's still visible. Should Mr. Sinister be awakened for this? So I'm not just trying to get a view, I swear. I just did a video on this. I've started a series called Spicy Bites. The idea being I want you all to know that I'm gonna do everything I can to just like handle one direct question, sometimes 2, but like just one direct question that I think people are asking and I'm seeing in comments. And it was about Sinister's awakened ability. And the Spicy Bites are also intended to be shorter. The last one was like 8 minutes, which is a little bit longer than they're normally gonna be, but that was still shorter than my typical video. In the Sinister video, I'll do my best to kind of like paraphrase it, it all depends on what you need, dude. I don't know if I would awaken him and put 6 stones in just for this. That being said, it's really helpful. I know that, like, I understand. I know what it's like to be a player and be like, I just want a yes or no. So the answer would be, does he need to be? No. But is it really helpful? Yes. And I love playing Sinister. Where he's good, he's great. Where he's not good, he sucks. Don't use him. And I'm glad I have him awakened for that. Pablo, you're right. I forgot that. No, I got in a decent attempt, I think, with Serpent. But yeah, she's about where I'm like, pink hair, I ain't got time for that. That is too much. I'm too old for this. A young woman with pink hair, she's too much of a rebel for me. You should bring a water bottle to your stream to stay hydrated. This is my trusty cup, buddy. I carry this around with me. Well, and at home, but I hear you. And it's just water, just water. It takes you out of the fire. It does, and it's also a lot of thinking. It is a lot of thinking. That's why a lot of the streamers, the BG players are like, some of them won't even stream BGs anymore if they're really pushing. It's just a mental like thing, like whatever. So that's great to hear. I mean, not that you don't have the deathless chance, but it's great to hear that you're finding the community help. I truly, there's so many people who want to be helpful and have great knowledge, like you just saw in this whole stream. I think I'm out of boost, guys. Is there a good Sinister budget sig? Yeah, Truth Comics, right. He's pretty, like... yeah, my boosts have been falling off, guys. I don't think so. I mean, I'm stopped at, like, some weird number. What did we say? What did we say? I'm at, like, 136. I think I just stopped. I didn't, like, I don't remember if his SIGs were for sale or what. But it felt good. I don't find myself pressing to take him to 200. But yeah, it's what Truth said. All right, guys. I gotta head out. I actually don't think anyone is streaming right now. So yeah, unfortunately we don't have... Oh, Lee gives you a membership. Thank you so much. Oh, the Faith. That's awesome. That's really cool. Faith hangs out on my Discord server. McGee is streaming. Do you have the ability to post that? To share that here in the chat. Thank you so much for gifting a membership. It's really appreciate all this support. Jason has hit the link there for, it looks like, for McGee. I will fully admit I am not familiar with them. I'll do my best. I'm going to go have some lunch to check that out and be on stream with you guys hanging out and check them out. So I really appreciate the share. Please let them know that we all sent them, and make sure you credit Truth, Jason, and I think it was Pablo. Jason Jabari Gaming, J-Will. Of course, J-Will knows. J-Will knows everybody. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate the support. Hope you're having a great one. I'll catch you all really, really soon. Take care. Bye-bye.